I just got an amazing pickup that unfortunately I couldn't film in the guy's house because I don't actually know him, but it's through a friend of a friend. So this is what I got. So these bags, that and those. So today's video, as you can see, obviously it's another pickups video, but it's slight difference in terms of the layout and things like that. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to show up some actual footage that I took at that time, not the time when I was at the guy's house. I didn't really know if he'd be comfortable with that, and also I didn't want to look like that. I don't know, I kind of felt like if I was to be filming, he kind of think, why are you filming, you know. I actually didn't realise before I went round that I actually knew the guy already. I'd met him through a friend previously, only twice before. But basically, as you can see when I throw up the screenshots and everything else from the conversation, is that he said to me a price. I said to him the items I was interested in, and he said to me, yeah, give me this, and this is what you get. I was like, okay. When I went round though, it's a bit of a different story. Basically, he decided that he was going to move house, but he's going to move onto a narrow boat. So he said, look, this house, it needs to massively deplete, and do you want this? Do you want this? Do you want that? And I was like, I only have the money that we agreed on. He's like, I didn't want anything for it. You do me a massive favour by getting rid of anything. He literally pulled away a couple of items around the house. He took me around his house and he said, you can't have this, you can't have that. The stuff he took away I was not bothered about. The stuff that I walked away with was amazing, to say the least, especially for the price that I paid. So like I say, what I'll do, I'll show you the footage, and then I'll actually put stuff on here at the moment what I have. The unfortunate thing is a couple of items have already gone, whether I've gifted them to people. I have already sold literally a handful of things to CEX. I'm talking like, you will see the DS games, half of the DS games have gone that I knew for a fact I definitely didn't want. But like I say, the footage will be there. You'll see the footage sprinkled in, and then I'll put stuff on here as well, go through it a bit easier. So the stuff that we agreed upon was to be an N64 with some games and some controllers, and also it was to be a Wii with some games, and it was also to be 2 DS's with games. I didn't know they were DSIs. I have actually already sold one to CEX with the charger. I don't have a use for a DSI, and he did say to me at the time when I was there, I don't care. And I said to him, like, do you not want to sell any of this stuff? You can get. He's like, I know what I've got, it's fine. If it's going to you, I don't mind what you're going to do with it. I showed him a picture of part of my room. I showed him my games collection, and he said, I'm more than happy. I know the score, I know the game. People get stuff to swap, sell, whatever. You're taking it away from me. I haven't got time. I haven't got the stress. You do what you want to do. Okay, dokie. So I have one DSI still. It does work. I did charge it. It does turn on. It's a very nice matte black one. But again, I would never use it. So I know, you know, getting rid of it. But there was only one charger, which I didn't realise. So I still have one. Pops. I can't quite remember who said that they hated him. I don't know if it was Tootie. Was it Tootie? I'm sorry if it was, or was not rather. But yeah, he gave me some Pops as well. Partially because I said that my friend, I said I am not massively into them. There's a couple of nice ones, and he said, look here, just give them to your friend, please. My friend has already got some, my friend Caesar, apart from 2, and it's actually one that I wanted to keep. Now, if you can, we'll see which one you think I might wanted to have kept. So we've got BB-8 Falcon from Civil War, Scarlet Witch from Civil War, a Batman The Dark Knight Returns, some sort of exclusive. It doesn't say on here, but when I looked online, it was some sort of exclusive. He's like a battle damaged, like scarred face type of Superman. But he's quite cool though. And Chirrut Imwe, don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Basically, the blind guy from Rogue One, the one that the name eludes me now, eludes me, whatever. But the cool guy, I am one with the Force is with me, whatever. And this one, this is pretty cool though. This is a morphing exclusive apparently. It's basically just the kind of glittery plastic jelly looking stuff that you used to get in the 90s, and I like that one a lot. I am going to remove these though because I just won't have space. I also don't have the Nintendo 64. It was very dusty. I do have it. I already have a Nintendo 64, which you knew about as well. I cleaned it up and I put it in a box, basically out of the way. I don't have all of my consoles out. I literally have my Master System 2, my GameCube is in the box, one of my GameCubes, my other GameCube is in my front room. I've got my Dreamcast there. I also have all of these Wii games still. I've not got rid of any of the Wii games. So Mario Kart with manual and disc, House of the Dead Overkill, disc only, Wii Sports Resort, Super Mario Brothers Wii, Wii Play, Tomb Raider Underworld, Sonic and the Black Knight, Trauma Center New Blood, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Rabbids Go Home, Wii Fit Plus, 101 in 1, and also Mad World. And the reason why I've just reached over there is because this is the only game that I'm keeping. There is also a mini pile somewhere. Here we go. Super Paper Mario and Mario Galaxy 2. When I got there, the thing that everybody loves to hear when they're picking something up, especially gaming wise, oh, by the way, there's some stuff here that I forgot about that I didn't take photos of. And that's exactly what it said, and this is the thing that was on top. And again, these aren't mega expensive games, but I've already preordained these two for swaps. And I've kept this one. And it's not worth anything, but I've wanted it for a while. And Sonic Rush was in the DS. Now this is going to Get to Know. He's doing swaps with me. And what else have we got? Planned this out very well, have I? Let's move those bad boys over there. We have Guinness World Records, the video game. Deal or No Deal. Wash Your Monsters. I'm going through these quick because you'll be able to see sort of in the videos as well. Sonic Collection, but no manual, unfortunately. Scrabble. Another Scrabble. Curious Village, Professor Layton. There was a couple of Kart onlys, but they're nothing substantial, like Jenga and stuff like that. And I've just actually put all mine in there. I just used it as a spare. Just forgot to take it out. Driver Training. Safecracker. And like I say, you'll be able to determine which ones I've taken CX. They weren't worth anything. It's like 50p a pound. Of ones I definitely knew I didn't want. There was 2 Wiis. Wii number 1. Wii number 2. He told me there was 1. He said, oh, by the way, there's also 2 Wiis. Oh, okay. There was no bonus game apart from Mad World. So when I say bonus game, I mean the fact that sometimes, like I bought a Wii before with Mario Kart in there, and person didn't have the case, so to me that's a bonus game. What I might do, because one of these is still white, the other one for whatever reason seems to have some gold spray paint. I don't know if you can see that, so I might pimp one out sort of thing, because it's not that I'm in it for the money or anything like that, but they're not really worth anything, and for aesthetic reasons, you know, it might look nice on the shelf. I already have one of my own, a pristine white one. Steering wheel, an actual proper one, another steering wheel, and as I point out in the video, like nunchucks and wands, etc. So I now have enough spares and stuff for myself. A Wii Fit Plus board in the box, and that has like one of those weird condom things on it as well. We have Toad, which is in a pristine box. Now you'll see how long ago I got this deal, because the eagle-eyed ones of you will see that it was actually there in a previous video. A pullback racer of Princess Peach, and she was also up there. These two quite cool coins, actually, like limited edition coins of Street Fighter and Sonic, and on the back it shows what is on the back of the coins as well. So again, I mean, he said to me, you know, do you like Sonic? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, okay, here you go. And he just chucked things at me and just said, just take them, please, just take these. And it was such a great feeling, but at the same time and I told him, I said, I'm very conflicted about this, because I don't want all of this. I don't want all of this stuff in my room. I'm not going to keep all of this stuff. And he just went, I know, that's fine. So again, this is not for resale. I have not done this guy over. He knows the score. We have a Z-Box TNT badge from Crash Bandicoot. We have a boxed NECA Crash Bandicoot, which I will keep. I have kept these two. I've kept the Street Fighter coin. I've kept quite a lot of this. He also said, oh, do you have PS4? I said, yeah. He said, do you have this? I said, no. He goes, do you want it? Like, he says, please take it. I was like, okay. So he gave me this. He gave me the two little, whatever they are, the little USB things that you put in and you activate. He gave me two guitars. I'm not going to show you two guitars because you're not thick. But yes, he gave me two guitars. He also gave me, with my Nintendo 64, 3 controllers, 2 of which unfortunately were after party ones, which I have cleaned up and sold. And I've kept the blue one, which is a bit of a loose stick. Mario Kart 64, 007 GoldenEye, Zelda Ocarina of Time, and he also gave me, let's move this, shall we? Come on. Yes. Please bear with. I also got many graphic novels, which I showed him a photo and said, I have all of these. I don't even, he was like, I've never read them. I was like, there's some that I've never read, you know, or I've started to use it. I know. He says, 1 minute. He went into his bathroom and came back and he says, here you go, toilet material. And he said he genuinely read them while he was on the toilet. And he was like, they're great. He says, but boat. Like, okay. So all of these basically, comic books and actual comic books, graphic novels and comic books. And some of them are convention, you know, comic book convention exclusives, things like that. You know, we've got Rick and Morty in there. We've got Batman Beyond, Harley Quinn and Joker, Batman Killing Joke. Obviously I have that, but that's like an updated edition. 1602, this looks quite cool, like a very old Thor in there, or very young, whatever you want to say. And yeah, just £20. So yeah, but like I say, I wanted to show you the screenshots this time around, because it's almost like, I know that when you say stuff, it's not that people would disbelieve you. Okay guys, so bit of a change of pace today. I am sweaty, I am hot, I am tired. This is what I've just picked up. All of this from one guy. Loads of graphic novels in there. Some Nintendo 64 stuff. Some random pops and figures. A Crash Bandicoot. PS4 Guitar Hero. Some
DS games. Two DSIs. Nintendo case. I think it's official. Looks a bit gaudy. Two Wiis. 3 controllers. Like 6 of those, I think. 7 maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Yeah. 2 official steering wheels. The bonus game was that in one of them. That was it. And this whole thing here, on the Wii Fit Plus board, this whole thing here, I'll show you the conversation. I won't even tell you how much it is. I'll show you the conversation. I've got stuff for free and people are like, how did you get that for free? Really? And I said to him, you know, again, I've already said, you can sell this stuff, you can do this, you can do that. He could have sold the Nintendo 64 on its own for at least £30, and he gave it to me for 20. I did not offer him money. He said to me the price. So I'm forever grateful to him, because this is an amazing deal that I got, and it was, the excitement was better than anything. So yeah, I've not been in any rush to sell the stuff. Like I said, I've sold the 2 aftermarket controllers. I will never use them. I have preordained a couple of swaps. Gobbo Collections has already put dibs on this, even though it is on my shelf. I apologise. And yeah, the other stuff, this will go on my shelf, all of this. It's likely that a lot of this will go. You know, I'm not in this for the money. I am not a reseller, but this will go towards swaps. It will just sit in a bag until the day that somebody wants it from me, so to speak. I am in no rush to get rid of it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video this time around. And yeah, it was honestly, it's a great experience. But yeah, very few and far between. But I consider myself very lucky. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the footage that's peppered in between. Thank you to Get to Know, obviously. Always got to shout him out, but he's the one that helps me out with editing the videos. And yeah, thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.